Hello guys, so are you wanting to grow a mustache but not necessarily want a mouthful of hair every time you eat? I'm going to show you today a couple tricks or tips of what I do while I'm growing out my mustache. You guys, real quick, my name is Joe. I go by JT9. I'm just a guy growing a beard and a mustache, and along the way I'm bringing what I've learned and what my experiences are, and I'm bringing that to you. Hopefully I can help you out too. You guys, if you like my content, please thumbs up and subscribe. It definitely helps my channel. Okay, let's talk about this. You guys, hair can be trained to grow in a direction that you want it to grow. And just so you know, I'm going to be glancing this way. I have a huge mirror right there. And so I'll be looking that way. It might look weird every once in a while. Okay, so your hair is trainable, and what I mean by that is, just give me an example. Let me show you an example of even my hair. So yes, I have a part and it's combed over. It's natural. It's just the way that it likes to go. But if I wanted to do like an extra whip here, or do something different with the way that it's falling here, I can train my hair to do that. I might need product, some pomade or some hairspray or something, but over time, it's going to know that that's the way I want it, because just over time and repeating of laying the same direction, it then is trained to grow that way. You can also do that with your mustache. And let me just show you what I mean by that. So my mustache today is just natural. There's no product, no wax, nothing like that. So let me just show you what I mean. Is here is my mustache combed down and not the state that I wear it. But because of the way that I style and treat my mustache and what I do with it, it has learned the way to lay. And so I'll show you so I've combed it straight down. I'm just going to show you what it can do. And again, this is without product. This is just remembering, the hair is remembering what I want it to do. Watch. I can basically style my mustache with my fingers, because it's learned, or it's trained, that that's what I want, or how it lays that way every day, so it knows it wants to go that way, right? So that's training your mustache. Now, I suggest that if you want to do that, is to put on mustache wax. And a lot of guys are like, oh no, man, I don't really want to be wearing that, and mustache wax in my hair and handlebars. You guys, mustache wax to me is a great product. Yes, you can do handlebars. You can do all kind of funky shapes if you want and get all crazy. But it's also a great tool to help in training our mustache. And let me show you what I do. So I usually wear my mustache in a natural state like this, but I also wear wax almost daily to keep it where I want it. So yes, it's training. It knows where it wants to go. It knows, it's familiar with laying that way, but it will fall a little bit over time. And then also, anytime if I eat or blow my nose or, do anything like this, it's messing it up. So the wax helps hold that in place. I will show you another tip after this on what I do with this. Like if you've got my corners back here aggravate me sometimes. They're getting better now just because I think of gravity. But if you're having corner problems, I think a lot of guys do. Let me show you just a little tip also I do with the wax for that situation. Okay. I like this wax because it's easy to put it in my pocket. You don't have to have this. You can have it in the tin. Your favorite wax. So I take my wax, and this is a brand new one here. I do like the pocket, the tube. You'll notice how soft. And you guys, it is because I've had it in my pocket, and I can sometimes I'll even move it up to my waistband, and I'll put, get it melted a little bit, and it goes on so much better. So let me show you what I do. I just take a little piece like that. I'm going to split it up and put it, so now I have for each side of my mustache, and I'm just going to rub this in and warm it up. And what I'm doing, and you can do several different things. I do like to put this in and push out and away just a little bit. So I got the majority of it on my fingers, but see how my mustache comes down and then it's going like this? So I've been putting my wax here. The majority of the wax here, and then I'll just go behind it. So I'm really, if you'll see, I'm not really going over the whole thing. I'll go a little bit. But what I'm doing is I'm putting it down here for a little bit more of a hold. And you guys, check that out. That's all I really need to hold my mustache where I want it to. This particular wax is great. It's just a really good, strong hold. But you'll see it's not like concrete. It's pliable. Works great. Okay, you guys, so this is styling your mustache and training it to remember what you want and where it goes. So yes, you can train your hair, you can train your mustache. So let me show you another thing that I do. Like I said, I've got my corners aggravate me sometimes. And what I mean by that is my corner might be, flying out, and it just continually won't stay where I want it. So again, I'll take, actually that's too much, just a little bit of wax. Okay? And again, rub it in between the fingers. And you probably can't even see it, but that wax is on there and melted. So if my corner is bothering me, I will go in here. Sometimes I'll even separate out a whole section, and I'll just wipe that wax on there. Then I will take a fine tooth comb. A lot of times I just use my mustache tool and use the fine tooth, and I will comb through this. Sometimes it helps to go up and maybe even in totally opposite direction. And then comb it where you want it. Use your fingers. I got a little bit of wax left. And then you put your hair where you want it. And you guys, I have found that just a tiny little bit of wax can help it when you're having another area that's not necessarily your mustache, just giving you problems. Hey, and it works. You guys, I appreciate everyone getting on and subscribing. I really do appreciate that. And you guys, if you have any questions or comments or situations that you're running into, and I can maybe help you with that, you guys leave a comment. I might even do a video that will answer, or maybe, who knows, maybe we'll do a video together, right? You guys, thanks again. I'm JT9. Keep growing south and grow out that beard.